Welcome to Rebel Wolf Healing. My name is Elizabeth, and today I'm going to do a reading for the sign of Capricorn. This could be in your sun, moon, rising, north node, or Venus. Let's see what you need to know at this point. I usually read for Aquas. Cap has been in Aqua's energy for quite some time, and it could be vice versa. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. I know for me, I have two very strong Caps in my life. One of them is my son, and one of them is a friend who has seen me at my worst, at my best, at my worst again, at my best. I know my Capricorns in my life look at me as very flighty and up here because they're very grounded people. They're very on the ground. So I don't know if that is significant for you. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or an Aqua that you're just trying to understand. And just understand we're just different. We're different. And that could be something you're going through right now. Dealing with someone who's like up there and you're like down here. It's just about, at the end of the day, it's about loving people where they are at and not expecting them to change. I don't expect my Caps in my life to change. I just know that when they're around me long enough, all of a sudden they let loose and they're vulnerable and they're open. And it's like, okay, I gave you that feeling to be that way. And this could be vice versa kind of energy. You could want someone more grounded. They want you more in the air. And maybe this exchange of energy is going to help balance two people. I'm feeling a balance here. Maybe you need a balance with your head and your stability. We'll see. Spirit, what does my beautiful Cap need to know? What does my Cap need to know? If you've been seeing 111, 1111, you're getting signs. Wow. We have heartbreak and healing heart. This is big energy. You're healing from heartbreak. You're setting yourself free from toxic relationships, or this could be addictions. You went through a lot of heartbreak, a lot of loss, a lot of separation, a lot of grieving, and a lot of mourning. This has a lot to do with your heart. So you're not up here, you're not down there. You're in your heart center. Heart center is that Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. Spirit, tell me more, and then we'll look into this. Something around your heart. Oh, shit. You got a soulmate here. And maybe I'm speaking to a Cap who has an Aqua soulmate. This could be that. Most definitely. Because this is a soul partnership. This is a soul contract. This is an agreement. This dynamic between you and this person was made up in the stars. There is no control over it. This is divinely guided. This was a part of your dharma, your karma. This was a part of your walk. It's almost like you're pushing away something that you need to just go through that process through. Spirit, tell me about this healing heart energy. What is my beautiful Cap healing from? Obviously, it's heartbreak, but let's go a little deeper. Spirit, what is this healing heart energy? Ooh. Impulsiveness, passion, not thinking before doing. Like, it was more action. Maybe you were very impulsive in relationships, or you had someone who was very impulsive around you. Spirit, could have been dealing with someone younger than you. Spirit, tell me about this page. Or you led with your passion and you didn't lead with your heart. Or maybe you're learning. I'm not going to lead with passion. I'm going to lead with my heart. Now, the Ace of Cups is a card of compassion and love, but it's more so this spiritual energy that you're paying attention to signs and synchronicities. What fills your soul, what fills your spirit is where you're meant to be. Spirit, tell me more about this. There's a new beginning here. There's a new beginning in love, and there's a message coming in. You have a message coming in from a Queen of Wands. This could be a Leo, Aries, Sag. This is someone who is extremely independent and self-sufficient. They're very magnetic. They walk into a room and they light it up. You could be healing from a very passionate connection. I'm not feeling a negative energy from this Queen of Wands, but I am feeling someone that is extremely powerful. Spirit, tell me about this Queen of Wands and this message. Tell me. This is someone who's emotionally intelligent and balanced. They have emotional mastery. The King of Cups has a poker face, though. The King of Cups really is fantastic in having boundaries and showing emotions to who deserves those emotions. So you could feel like this person is holding back, but they're not holding back. They're protecting themselves. So this message is a message of vulnerability and passion at the same time. Maybe your problem is passion and vulnerability. You can struggle there. We all struggle there. It's like, if I feel so much passion towards someone, is it more of lust than love? And maybe you're battling, or someone around you is battling lust and love. Spirit, tell me more. Yeah. Something is coming to an end. What's coming to an end possibly could be the passionate lust aspect, and now it's going more towards a heart-centered aspect where two people can be vulnerable and open and unafraid. Maybe these are two people who are not holding back their passion, not holding back their emotions anymore. Spirit, what is this chapter that's closing? What chapter is closing? What chapter? No longer being stuck, no longer making a move, no longer having progress. And then we have the King of Pentacles. You show up. You want stability, you want security, you want safety. You can provide stability and security and safety, and you're not taking anything less than. Spirit, tell me more. You fought enough. You've protected your energy for far long enough. There is something here that you no longer need to protect yourself against. And what you don't need to protect yourself against is heartbreak. No one can hurt you anymore. No one can hurt you. Spirit, why can no one hurt Cap anymore? Why can no one hurt Cap? Because you know how to strategize. You can see through lies and deception. You can see through the bullshit. No one can hurt you anymore. You are 12 steps ahead of any type of bullshit that's coming your way. Can't be hurt anymore. And that's powerful. Maybe you're becoming more receptive and more open because you have that gift of discernment. You know who to rock with. You know who to don't rock with. You open up where you need to open up. You give passion towards where you need to give passion. You're not afraid of love. You were afraid of love, like we all are. But you're seeing someone who is your 10 of Cups. They or you want to make a romantic offer. You or them see this person as a star. You see this as healing. You or them are moving forward, and you will have a brand new beginning with infinite possibilities. You're no longer at a crossroad, and the wheel of fortune, the wheel of Dharma is changing. This is going to be very fruitful, building wealth and abundance. Justice is going to be served on both ends. Spirit, tell me about this soulmate's energy for Cap. What's this? You got a Queen of Swords. So this person could be, again, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This is someone who is very sharp, has no problem speaking the truth. They're about fairness and balance. They have the gift of discernment themselves. Their sword is ready. Their sword, just like your sword is ready, their sword is ready. They're not playing around. They've been through a lot of pain. This person has went through painful judgment. Painful. Their judgment was not easy. They faced karma. They faced some heavy karma in their life. But they learned how to be peaceful within themselves. They're building. They're independent. They're happy within themselves. They have this attitude of gratitude. They overcome every hurdle in their life. And their core of core is this Queen of Cups. Compassionate, loving, empathetic, nurturing. They're walking towards the sun. This person that is your soulmate is many things. They're not just one thing. This person is very, just like you. This person is of the air. They're of the earth. They're of the heart. You could be dealing with someone who's quite spiritual, but they want happiness with you. This is someone who knows how to look within. They don't search for validation outside of them. They dive deep into their emotions. Like, their emotions are deep. But there is love here. There is mastery here. This person is not in a self-imposed prison. They released themselves from a self-imposed prison, and they made it out of a lot of conflict, a lot of jealousy, a lot of envy, a lot of grief. They are the wounded warrior. But they want the 10 of Pentacles. And they want to be the Queen of Pentacles. This person wants to be the Queen of Pentacles. They have all this other energy, but this is a person who wants to be nurturing, caring, stable, safe. Someone of equal reciprocity. Cap, you've been through a lot. Your soulmate has been through a lot, but I feel like this person is a mirror, because a lot of your cards are mirroring energy. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups, Queen of Cups. There's a lot of mirroring here. You went on a journey, they went on a journey, and it's like, Spirit, what is the advice for my Capricorn? What's the advice? Let's just go there. Advice. You got to release the past. You got to stop holding back your feelings. Stop holding back. Release your past and stop holding back. And take some passionate action. Passionate action. Make a choice on what you want. And balance your head, your heart, your soul, your spirit. Balance yourself. Choose you this time. In choosing you, you're going to be choosing your person, because you're choosing you. Choose you this time. Cap, I'm sending you so much love and light. And remember that you are loved and you have always been enough.